The Midlands International Auto Show is this weekend. We can see the latest cars and trucks, SUVs, even motorcycles, all under one roof.
This show isn't designed for adults only. There's an interactive game experience at a giant track for kids to race around. Kayla Thomas joins us live from the CenturyLink Center to give us a look at some of what's got her attention. So where do you want to start, Kay?
Okay, well, I could start a million places because I've already been running laps around this place since there's nobody here yet, and I have the whole thing to myself. First of all, for Mike's benefit, that Audi that he was looking at, the sporty red one, it's an R8, sticker price $175,000. So, Mike, save your pennies, okay?
Say that, 175K?
All right, so let's. $175K, that's right. What were you thinking? Probably close to that?
Can I finance that over 30 years?
There you go. So start saving up. We'll talk about some of the other things going on here. Tam Webb is here with me. She's the manager. We're in the Lexus area now. Tell me what's new here.
We have two brand new vehicles in the Lexus area. This is the NX and this is the RC Sport. These are both real new vehicles for Lexus. They just arrived on the show floor, so you can come down here and see them.
The color of this one, how can you describe this?
Beautiful orange.
I bet a lot of people have been running. It just catches your eye right when you come in. Yesterday was the first day open to the public. Tell us what the crowds were like and what they were looking at.
You know, every day on Thursday, the people that come on Thursday are people that love coming to the auto show. They wait in line to get in the morning, and it's really actually crowded in here on Thursdays. It's a great day, and everybody's just really excited to be here, and they just love looking at all the cars. They spend a lot of time. So Thursdays are a fun day down here.
What are some of the high-profile cars this year?
Well, the Audi, as you mentioned, and we've got some great Mercedes. You know, Kia has a brand new luxury car, the K900, and we've got our private collection cars. We have a Lamborghini and a Ferrari, and there's a lot of people are spending time looking at those cars. We've got a beautiful Barracuda, so we've got some really, really cool cars.
Okay, so I noticed when I was driving in this morning, gas prices at $1.83. I know a lot of consumers are enjoying the lower gas prices. Is that affecting people's interest in buying new vehicles?
Well, you know, from what the manufacturers tell me just down here this week, you know, people love their SUVs and their trucks here, and so it just makes it all the more affordable.
I love it. I love my SUV, and I love paying a little less to fill up the tank.
Right.
Vintage cars are also popular, some things that people just don't see on the streets every day.
That's right. Well, we've got the exotics, like I mentioned, but then we also have a couple 55 Chevys in there, and the Barracuda. We've got an Austin Healey that's really beautiful. So we've got some classic cars, too, that people really like seeing the classic cars.
Mary alluded to this a little bit before. A lot of fun things for families out here. So the adults don't have to get a babysitter. You can bring your kids down here. What are some of those things?
We have plasma cars. We built this big track, and we have plasma cars and Y-bikes, which you might be, you know, demonstrating.
We might see that in a second.
And we have the interactive game experience, 17 big screens with lots of all the newest video games and hardware.
What do you expect this weekend with the mild weather coming? A lot of times we escape to the auto show because it's freezing cold outside, but a really mild weekend.
Oh, I think it'll be great. You know, it makes it easy to park, easy to walk when you bring the kids. They're not freezing getting into the building. So I think we're going to have a great weekend.
And a good start already yesterday.
It was a really good start.
Let's talk a little bit. I'm going to put up the information right now for our viewers so they can see when you're open and what those admission prices are. Again, the show opens today at 10 a.m. You can come through Sunday. We can also give you a look at the prices. And what's the website for more information, Tam?
OmahaAutoShow.com.
Okay, I'm going to let Tam hit the road and get to work here. So we're a little far. We're entirely around the convention center from where that track is that she mentioned. But I don't know if you guys know about the plasma cars. This is the plasma car here. This was a hot gift for kids this year. That one's a little smaller. These are the Y-bikes, and they've got a big track where kids can try these and race around. Okay, let me mention that the kids are racing these on a hard tile floor and not the carpet. And it's possible I'm exceeding the weight limit here, but here. So if you can't drive the $175,000 Audi, oh look, I'm just gonna go backwards. It's hard to do this while holding a microphone. Oh, here we go. I'm coming after Tam here. Look, I got my orange Y-bike by this orange Lexus. What do you think, guys? This is kind of fun for the kids, the gaming experience. You don't even have to drive an expensive car. You can just cruise around on one of the Y-bikes. What do you think?
Slowly.
Yeah, this is a good video for the Christmas tape next year.
Yeah. I'm not going to go too far, and I'm going to make sure to stay on this side because I don't know what the weight limit on this is, but I have a feeling I might exceed it by a couple, maybe
Well,
20
I
pounds or
think
so.
the- I
And I
think
don't want
the
to have to
height
pay
limit-
Cam out of my paycheck. But I
Yeah.
tell you what, guys, this is pretty fun.
What
Mike,
are you,
you'd be pretty good
5'10"?
at this.
Are
Yeah.
you 5'10",
How-
Kayla? Somewhere in
She's
I would say-
5'10"
Yeah, I
with
think
4-foot legs.
my knees are also up my nose right now. These are probably a little better for like 8, 10-year-old kids rather than a 5'8", 5'9"-ish. Ooh, but I gotta tell you, this is pretty fun. Also, cool stuff for kids. There's balloons over there, motorcycles, SUVs, and then ATVs. It'd just boggle your mind. It's a great way to get out. And really, like, you get in here and you start thinking about spring for sure. So it opens at 10 o'clock today. That means I have, just a few more minutes to have the whole place to myself. So let me know if you have any more cars you want me to check out for you, Mike.
We do. I do, and I'm going to try to get down there this weekend because we've got the information on the screen right now. Today and tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. OmahaAutoShow.com is the website that you can go to for all the information on that. Kayla, you did a good job down there today.
Be careful.
Hey, I'm
getting
having
out.
fun. I actually, I meant to take my Fitbit off because I thought it might look kind of dorky on TV.
Yeah.
But then
It
I
does.
forgot. So let's see what I'm at. I'm already at 4,500 steps, and that was all just running around here this morning
Well
Okay.
done.
and trying to practice out my
Almost
Y-bike
there.
riding skills.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
you
think I'm getting better at this as time goes on.
keep going. We just
If I
actually.
crash into a
gotta
car,
go.
though,
We do-
yeah,
we
I'm
gotta
just
wrap
going to
this
stop
up,
now while
Kayla.
I'm ahead. Have a fun rest of the show, guys. I'll see you back in the
Okay, now
studio in a
stand
little
up.
bit.
Go.
Okay. Stop it.
Stand
Bye,
up.
Kayla.
See you later.
No, I'm going to trip. You're just trying to make me fall.
Okay, good job, Kayla. Guess